Well, I've known Tito forever, and we all know I don't think highly of him. In my opinion, he's a really bad person, and he's a cheater, liar, thief. And I can keep going for a long time, but yeah, that fight was a joke. I mean, it's put on by a stooge of Bob Meyerowitz's that tried to sell it. I mean, you have to take your hat off to him. I mean, you had the president of the United States talking to him. God knows why. But, and then things like that. It was just a promotion show. Too bad they didn't have any product. I mean, I don't know what Tito's doing or what have you. I mean, I know that he was down in Orlando or something like that trying out for the WWE. I mean, I don't know how far that goes for him. I mean, good for him, but I mean, if you're the WWE, the guy's got like 3 broken necks. He's deeply involved in, not involved anymore, but he married as he will tell you, a porn star girlfriend or whatever. You had a kid with her. You know what? I have to admit this, and I'm kind of embarrassed, but I'm not drinking again or anything like that. But I have checked out Tito Ortiz Uncaged, and literally I watched it last night, and it was out like 3 or 4 days ago, and it was called The Art of Trash Talk, and which he absolutely knows nothing about. It's basically, let's make an excuse for what a jackass I am. I was just trash talking. Anyways, he's sitting there and he's talking about me right out of the gate, and he goes, yeah, I was talking with Tank Abbott, and I'm paraphrasing, so I had strokes. I can tell you I didn't know what I was saying. But he's like saying that he had a conversation with me, and that I told him that you need to make a mark so people remember you. This conversation never had. I was myself the whole time. I didn't need to dream up things for PR things for people to know who I was. You know who I was when I knocked the Samoan stiff and his arms are sticking out like a scarecrow. That was my art of trash talking. That's what you will remember me for. Not a Dennis Rodman of fighting. I guarantee I'm waiting for him to walk down in New York in a wedding dress and marrying himself like Rodman did. Just as, any rate, anyway, so he talked about that, and I was like, let me tell you something, Tito. I was myself. I didn't dream up for things for people to gravitate to it, that think it was cool. And that's why you're running out of or on to you. You know, another guilty pleasure of mine is watching Chael Sonnen interview and make fun of Tito because it is hysterical. You know what, that guy couldn't get himself out of a building on fire with a fire hose sitting at his feet. The guy just keeps on going and going. But Chael makes a pretty good thing. I have to admit, I've rewatched it a few times of all the good things that Chael has to say about the smart guy, Tito Ortiz.
And I don't think Tito has actually been signed by WWE, from what I understand. I guess it was just like they were feeling each other out.
That just scratches the surface. I mean, you got porno, you got a broken neck, And by the time that he could wrestle at a Ken Shamrock level, I did see the dick grabbing thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, by the time he can, by the time he can get to that level, it's going to take him 3 or 4 years. And so, what is he going to be, 50? And like I said, he'd probably go marry himself or dream up something else to keep himself in alignment. When you're a fighter, don't you think the thing you should do is get out and fight?
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.